Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. I am the Gem Priestess. I am a certified crystal healer, crystal lover, crystal connoisseur, whatever you want to say. I love crystals and I work with crystals every single day of my life. Being a certified crystal healer, I do offer my very own crystal healing services. In the description box below, I will leave the link to my website if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. You will read all about how I got into spirituality and crystal healing, what my crystal healing services look like. You could hear from a couple of my old clients just how the session went for them, and if it's something that is interesting to you, you can go ahead and sign up for your very own crystal healing service with me. I would love to work with each and every single one of you, and I think that we can go ahead and be able to align your chakras, fix your energy, be able to call in any money, love, relationships, a new job, a promotion, a raise, just kind of anything, fix any headaches, any anxiety, anything and everything that is out there that you are like, oh my gosh, what is going on? What is up with me? Crystal healing will definitely go ahead and fix that for you guys, and I'd love to be able to facilitate that for you. But going back to today's video, we are going to go ahead and jump right back into our Chakras Explained series, and today we are going to go ahead and talk about our heart chakra. We will go ahead and talk about what it looks like to, what the heart chakra kind of houses, everything that comes with that, what that looks like, when it's healthy, when it's imbalanced, finding that great, perfect middle ground for that, and what crystals that I use in my crystal healing services, but also that you guys can use in your daily lives to be able to keep your heart chakra just kind of activated and balanced all the time. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into that. Alright, you guys, so our heart chakra is of course located right here in the middle of our chest next to our heart with our heart. Your heart chakra is going to be your green chakra, so any green crystals, but also any pink crystals are going to go ahead and be able to activate and balance your heart chakra. Your heart chakra houses all of your personal and professional relationships, just kind of your relationship with yourself, romantic relationships, familial, like I said, even professional, friend relationships, just all of that stuff is going to come from your heart chakra. Your heart chakra, how open or closed, if it's weak or strong, anything like that is going to be able to kind of determine or just kind of shows you how you deal just kind of emotionally with certain situations. So, if you have a very closed heart chakra, you're kind of not going to do the best with, just kind of emoting things. But, if your heart chakra is super open and balanced and all of that, you're going to be able to express how you're feeling. You're going to be able to show others, how you feel and that you care for them, just kind of stuff like that. It's going to house all of that. But, of course, with any, with all of our chakras, there's, overbalance, underbalance, so kind of if it's out of balance, you can kind of become possessive in relationships. You can become very codependent in relationships, can even form dysfunctional relationships. So, sometimes, and even speaking from experience, I was in some not so great relationships, and looking back now, and this is, obviously before my spiritual awakening, but I can look back now and be like, oh my gosh, I definitely was having some problems with my heart chakra because I was, looking for relationships in not so great people for me. I wasn't always treated the best in relationships. So just kind of stuff along those lines. It definitely has to do with your heart chakra and it being out of balance, but of course when it's in balance, you're really good with acceptance and love and compassion and joy, and you do have those healthy functional relationships, especially I've noticed people around me too that, with those professional relationships, a lot of times, those lines kind of can get blurred as to where, you do work with someone, but you do, you can be at work, but you're not really, it's not keeping that professional relationship. Those lines get kind of crossed. So, again, that's a heart chakra problem. And so that's something that, definitely does need to be worked on. You can definitely do that with a certified crystal healer just to be able to kind of open that up, open up any blocks that are kind of stuck in there and be able to just kind of work through all of that. But a lot of times too, our heart chakra can be blocked, just, from, trauma, just as, horrible as that can be, that definitely does play an effect on how our chakras do work. And so with, love and trust and all of that stuff being so big in our heart chakra, that's kind of the first chakra that kind of can become, out of balance. And so it's really easy just to kind of, lose sight of that. So it is really well to work with crystals that will go ahead and just kind of keep everything in balance, keep everything in check, because, we don't really want to ruin our relationships, because, going back to that imbalanced heart chakra, can cause, you can become like super jealous, super envious, become kind of like angry in your relationships, distrust who you're in a relationship with. And those are all things that like we don't really want or need from our relationships. So it's something that is really, really important, just to kind of keep that in check, just kind of keep that in balance. And just to be able to have a really great, awesome, healthy working heart chakra. Alright, so I just want to show you guys a couple of crystals that I use, personally and in my crystal healing services on other people, just to be able to, like I said, open up and even just keep, that heart chakra in balance. These stones will work really great to kind of, help you work through any of your trauma, to open you up to love again, to unconditional love, just kind of all of those things that we want in our relationships. It will help to keep all of that working really well and just super functioning. So first I just have, this is just a slice of pink agate. Any different type of agate, they all kind of work, similarly, but, it's with the colors that give them just that kind of extra to be able to move them in between the different chakras. So this is a pink agate slice. This will go ahead and work really great for your heart chakra. Of course, really good heart chakra stones that everyone knows. This is the stone of unconditional love. This is rose quartz here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's super, it's kind of clear on camera, but if you guys can see, it does really have like a pink tone to it. And this is just kind of another different kind of rose quartz. This is just a titanium rose quartz, so it just works a lot stronger than a regular rose quartz does, but it does more or less the same thing. So I have both of them, like I said, I use them myself, on others, to go ahead and really work well to open and activate that heart chakra. And then another one that I have that you guys have seen before, if you've checked out my calcite video before, is this salmon pink calcite. Again, one of those funny little ones that has a bunch of different names but means the same thing. So again, this works really well with your heart chakra. Again, a big heart chakra stone is green aventurine. You guys have seen it a couple of times on my channel now. Works really great to calm, soothe, that just kind of nurturing energy. Comes really well from a green aventurine. Another really, really good stone is malachite. Malachite is one of those ones that works with love, but also works really well with money. So again, if that's something that you're really looking forward to, it's definitely worth, finding a really great crystal healer and being able to just kind of connect and see how that works. And just, whose energy works really well with you, your energy works really well with them, because you are able to, call in more than just love or being able to heal yourself, but you can call in money, new job, a promotion, whatever it may be. It's one of those stones that works really, really great for that. And then this one right here is a unakite. This, again, you guys have seen before if you checked out my own, beginning of my spirituality journey video. This is one of the first stones that I ever got. This is a stone that works really great for like self-love, self-beauty, being able just to recognize those things within yourself. Works really well, and again, works with that heart chakra, because that heart chakra does work with, again, relationships with others, but also relationships within yourself. So it is kind of, dual, working both sides here, but, it all comes back together and it all comes back to that love. But that was it for today's video. If you guys liked this video, like my other videos, like I said, I will put in the description box below the link to my website. You guys can go ahead and check that out, see if you're kind of feeling me, and if you want to go ahead and grab a crystal healing service with me, I'm offering them literally all the time. So you can go ahead and check that out and see if that works for you. But that was it. I cannot wait to hang out with you guys next time, be able to get, working on our throat chakra and what that means for you guys, what crystals we can use for that too. But I will check you guys then. Bye-bye.